Top of the top, off your back and on your feet. Time to hit the road, ain't no time to sleep. It's your boy Big Mac from Bonafide, live and direct here with Driver Solution. You already know, man. And I had the question asked, I guess we were having a conversation, discussion, and someone asked me, how would I rather drive? Would I rather drive team or would I rather drive solo? And I think that's a fair question, and I think it deserves some discussion. So I'd like to have that discussion with you guys if you don't mind. You can weigh your 2 cents in. You can like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below as far as what you prefer, and please give me 1 or 2 reasons why you prefer it that way. Me, myself, and I, while we were having the conversation, I, elected to say that I would rather drive solo. However, that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is not for me to get on here and tell you what you should do. Because if life has taught me anything, and if trucking has taught me anything, it's that everything isn't for everybody. And that goes for both sides of the coin. Some people should not and cannot drive team. And on the flip side of the coin, because there's 2 sides to every coin, some people should not and could not drive solo. That's just the way it is. So my objective in sitting here talking to you about this is, first of all, to start a conversation, give you some serious things to think about. Secondly, I just want to elaborate a little bit more for those who did not catch my drift during our conversation. So I guess my biggest thing as far as should you or should you not drive teams is, what is the aim of, what is the goals that you aim to achieve? And when I say goals, some people become truck drivers because they love the road. They're 3rd generation truck drivers, or this is all they know, or they love the freedom of it. Others, this is purely a financial decision. This has nothing to do with what they like. It has, for some of them, it has anything to do with what they're good at. It is simply a financial decision. I say you need to take account of those things first. What are my goals and priority? What is most important to me? Numero uno. Not what's most important to everyone else. Not what makes sense, because again, everything is not for everybody. What is most important to me? Once I find out that money is most important to me, I will more than likely lean to the side of, if my wheels aren't turning, then I'm not earning, so I need them to continuously move. Well, guess what? I can only drive 11 hours a day. I need someone else to do another 11 hours. I'm going to lean towards team driving. However, if I come to the conclusion that quality of life is more important than the money, then I'm more than likely going to lean towards solo driving. And let me help you understand what I mean by quality of life. There is a peace, and this part right here is my personal opinion. There is a peace that comes on me when I am in the truck alone. I have driven team, and right now I drive solo. When I am in the truck alone, there is a peace that I feel, man. You don't understand the peace that I get from being able to stow my things away. And one day I'll give you guys a tour of my sleeper berth. But being able to stow things away in the way that I would like them to be, and not the way that they have to be, because I have to make space for 2 people. Let me give you an example. My top bunk right here, right? That's a storage space. I wrapped my mattress up, tied it up, and now I use that as a storage space. That's not anywhere for anybody to sleep. My truck is truly a solo truck. There ain't no place for you to sleep on here. Ain't no hitchhikers being picked up. Ain't no strange women being picked up. I ain't got room for you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? But that is my personal preference. Now, some people need a buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about a dog. I'm saying they need someone to sit up in the seat and help them out, talk to them. They like live interaction, and I like live interaction too, but I get that when I go home. While I'm out here at work, man, I like to just be by myself. But that is me, and that works for me. one of the pros of having a teammate, which I found out, which I'll talk about in another video, is that, hey man, I got this guy who may or may not be better than me, but in certain aspects of driving. However, two pairs of eyes is better than one pair of eyes. So if I can't, back into a spot at night, all I gotta do, I used to have the me and my team driver, we had a code, man. If the light pops on, because we didn't sleep with eye covers. If the light pops on, instead of somebody yelling, hey Patrick, if the light pops on, I need you up front for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It might be time for you to wake up, because we like to wake up a half hour before our shift, get ourselves together so we can make a speedy transition. Or I might need you to come out and spot me backing into this point. Or how it worked with me and my team driver, right? In the beginning, he was a way better backer than me. So much better that if I found myself in a tight spot and I was like, I would call him to the front and be like, Pat, I need you to park this joint. Dead serious, bro. I wouldn't take no chances. So that's a pro to having a team driver. You have to weigh things in the balance on what works for you. Don't take anybody's advice. Don't take anybody's suggestion as to what you should do. Take advice, analyze it, and apply it to the situation as these things apply to you. Because again, everything is not for everybody, and that goes for both sides of the coin. Well, guys, that's my time for today. It's your boy Big Mac from Bonafide. I want y'all to go to Amazon.com, check out these mean green t-shirts. It's deeper than trucking. Get those. That's right, on Amazon.com. You can hit the link down in the description, or you could just type in "it's deeper than trucking" at Amazon.com. We got all sizes from small to 3 or 4X. We have hoodies and t-shirts on there, and we'd strongly suggest you get them before they run out, because they are moving. People are liking the swag. People are liking, having something that identifies them as a trucker that they can wear, and it looks great, don't you think? Anyway, also, man, if you know someone who is trying to get their CDL permit and they can use some unconventional help, send them to goodfaithlogistic.com. That's goodfaithlogistic, no S.com. And they can get a 30-day subscription. It should not take you any more than 30 days using our tried and true method to get your CDL permit on the first try. 30-day subscription, $10. Flashcards, every single question that is on the CDL test. And don't let anybody tell you that it's different. The CDL test is a federal test. There are no laws that are specific to Florida or Georgia or no. The DOT, FMSCA, is what governs CDL, commercial driver's licenses. And those tests are the same statewide, unless I'm off my rocker. And I'm pretty sure if I just said something wrong, somebody gonna get in the comments and let me know. I look forward to it. But anyway, man, you guys have a blessed day. Drive safe, and I'll see you on the next one.